On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back now in the Bronx. Out of the third inning. Jorge Polanco stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a foul ball. One. Swings through that one for strike 2. Dreyer in his second season. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Oh. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
High fly ball, right field. Castro takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Simpson. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third. Xavier Edwards stepping in now for the Yankees.
Edwards.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Quick toss to first. Edwards back on a dive. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Ball outside. Ball 2.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Check swing called strike. And a count now even up. Line drive. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. He's in there. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Brendan Donovan will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter,
popped in the air. left field. And there's one away. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. Runners tag up from second and third. Save! It's 3-1. So up next for New York, Drake Baldwin. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. But no advance from the runners. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Castro, the runner at third. Simpson at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses. Struck him. Back in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. Alec Burleson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 down. Vic Caratini at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Caratini.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope, ball one.
This one in the air center field. Simpson settles underneath it. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom 4, Josh Bell stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air right field. And that is foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging.
Up next
One
for
out.
the Yankees, the left fielder, number 29, Brian O'Hearn.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's out number 2. And up next for New York, Ivan Herrera. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The D-backs leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Jesus Sanchez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that.
50, John Newcomb.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. 0-1. Gets the bunt down the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Xavier Edwards stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 3, Willie Castro. Now pitching for Arizona, number 40, Brian Kelly.
Foul ball there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Sanchez under it. And there's 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chandler Simpson. And that is out of play. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. And my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Sanchez moving under it. And that'll do it.
Ain't no stress, we would last.
Back here in New York, all set for the top of the 6th. Jorge Polanco stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Strike 2. Newcomb goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 out, man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Bulbish. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tony Santillan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Double play ball to second. Oh, great stop. 1 at second. On to first. Save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. And that misses. And that is ball one. Tied him up inside with that one.
That's a ball.
Here's a 2-2. Bichette goes. And back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the sixth. Junior Caminero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Caminero.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Out to short. Henderson. One away. Bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Minter.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Josh Bell.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. That misses. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Gets a piece and stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground to the left. And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And he grounds one to the right side. The tag, and he's out. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Sanchez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and there's 2 away.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 50.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Pinch hitter coming on, Isaac Paredes. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Caratini, the lead runner, out at second. Reynolds at first, 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. He is safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. Polanco in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the lefty with the 0-1. Ball one there. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that's the third out. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 7th. Ryan O'Hearn stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Lucas Ursa.
The Diamondbacks holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 down. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. On the ground at first. And it goes just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
The 1-0. And delivers outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of...
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this.
This to center field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go ahead run on base.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 51, Alex Garcia.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back in the Bronx, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, the Show.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Alec Burleson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. It's 0-1. In the air, right field. Castro in position. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brendan Donovan. Ground ball to the right side. Burleson takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 59, Duran.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Strike 2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And this place is rocking. And they rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. Baldwin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hard hit, right side. Slinging it to first in time. Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Making a move at first. On the run for the Yankees, Miguel Rojas. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. Back in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball is outside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. that one to triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Miller, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. 1 strike away.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it.